A man grips his axe tightly, taking aim at the tree before him, his mind already working through a complete tree felling plan, but with one swing of the axe. This is the all-purpose farming tool bestowed upon Jack by the gods. In his previous life he was cruelly betrayed and contracted an incurable disease, eventually dying at just 35 years old. The gods deemed his life far too tragic, so they decided to give him a second chance, and granted him a body immune to all illness. Yet Jack's wish was quite simple. He only wanted to live quietly as a farmer. Though the gods couldn't understand it, they still respected his choice, and granted him the power of the all-purpose farming tool. Before long, Jack awakens in a forest. The long-missed freedom of his body fills him with excitement. Now that he's successfully reborn, he'll start a second life right here. Looking around, forest stretches in every direction. He silently calls forth the all-purpose farming tool. The next second, a hoe appears in his hand. Jack immediately begins clearing the land. No matter how hard the soil it digs through effortlessly, and he doesn't feel tired at all. The most important things for wilderness survival are naturally water and food. Jack perks up his ears, listening carefully for the sound of running water, but only hears leaves rustling. The surroundings are completely barren too, so Jack climbs a tree, gazing into the distance. Soon he spots a towering giant tree. He decides to set up camp there, but after exploring the area, he still can't find a water source. This doesn't faze Jack though. He transforms his tool into a shovel, planning to dig a well directly, but as he keeps digging, he suddenly realizes if he goes any deeper he won't be able to climb out. So he immediately switches to digging at an angle, as if blessed by the gods. Before long, clear water comes gushing out. Water problem solved. Jack begins clearing the obstacles around him. This area will be used as farmland from now on. He transforms his tool into an axe. Though he's never cut down a tree before, he figures you cut one side first, then cut the other side. That way it's safe when the tree falls. Time to get to work. Jack never imagined the farming tool the gods gave him would be this powerful, but since the tree's down, processing it is surprisingly easy. The whole process goes ridiculously smoothly. It's as simple as cutting tofu. Hauling the lumber is effortless too. Before long, Jack has collected a pile of wood, enough to build a small cabin, and by this time, the sun has already set. Only now does Jack realize he doesn't have any lighting. He tries summoning a lighter and flashlight, but fails completely. Finally, he only manages to conjure a magnifying glass, but it's already pitch dark. Jack has no choice but to hollow out a tree and rough it for the night. While he's at it, he makes a set of wooden utensils. Early the next morning, Jack successfully starts a fire with the magnifying glass and clears the surrounding trees once more. After all this hustling, his stomach starts protesting. Just as he's about to head out for food, the food delivers itself to his doorstep. Jack raises his hoe and strikes it down. Soon the roasted rabbit meat starts sizzling with oil. After a hearty meal of wild game, nature calls. Jack simply makes a basic toilet, but after actually using it, he realizes the privacy issue. So he immediately uses wooden planks to build a crude outhouse, with basic living needs taken